Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and learn how to work with deltamath. Now, the easiest way to work with deltamath is, of course, to go to deltamath.com. You'll need a sign in. Now, to do the sign in, we're simply going to go create account and student. My teacher account is 315708. 315708. You'll need to choose a class, in this case, Algebra 2 or Geometry. And then you're going to put your first name, your last name, and you're going to put your school email. You're absolutely going to need to put your school email. Now, for me, I'm going to use an alternative email because I'm already signed in as a teacher. So we're going to go with this email right here. And we're going to go ahead and make sure you verify that email. Make sure you put the entire email in and make sure you remember what email you use. There we go. Now, your password needs to be 8 characters in length. So use the password that goes with your school email or use something like a lunch number, something that you're going to remember. Okay, and create account. So it has been successfully created. So now when I go in, I can type the correct email and use the correct password to log in. Automatically, you'll notice you go right to your assignments, and this is how you're going to tell what your assignments actually are and what your grades are. They're going to tell you how many out of 5. To actually go do an assignment, simply click the actual assignment. And you can go in, and for every 3 books, I have read 4. Now, I hope that isn't even close to right because I want it to be wrong, because every time I'm in deltamath, it's going to tell me whether I'm right or wrong immediately and give me the correct answer. So now I can go to the next problem. Another big advantage of deltamath is that where I have show solution, you will have a tab that says show example. And that example will walk right through whatever problem. So here's the problem. Then it gives you an example very similar to it. You say, but that's not enough, Mr. Moore. Okay, but wait, there's more. For every single problem, there is a watch help video. So for every single problem, if you want to go through the example, that's great. Or if you would rather have the program show you, it will show you how to walk through it and literally give you all the step-by-step that you need to work the example in addition to the problem. So here's your video. Here's the problem to do. It works out really nicely. These are tools that are all here to help you be successful. Now, the nice thing is it will grade it, and I'll have to keep going until I get however many out of 5 or 3 or 6 or however many it is. Now, if I'm done, I can go back and you'll notice it's updated my grades. You'll also notice when it gives you a due date. Now, if there are multiple assignment groups, it'll show you multiple assignment groups. So let's go in here on Mr. Moore's version, and I'll show you some student data. Now, let's see here. For this feller, I haven't done any topics here, and I haven't completed any homework as a student, but you'll notice underneath the review topics, there are about 6 or 7 sub-contents, but it tells you the due date for each of these. And in the same way, for the next group of topics, it gives you all of the due dates and the grades. So there, for parents or students, there should be no question how many you got right, how many you got wrong, and when things are due. Now, just in case you wanted to see, here's what I can see on the back side. I can see what you got right, what you got wrong, and in fact, I can go see exactly what you put. I can also tell how long you worked on a particular problem. And I can tell when it was done and a number of other pieces of information. That's why we use this, so that your practice, you get immediate feedback, but also you get feedback that I can take a look at and determine, do you really know what's going on, or are we struggling? Because if you're struggling, I need to help you.